Welcome back, my dear children of class 7 to our e-learning class. Now we will start this chapter today, chapter number 2, Role of the Government in Health. I have written the topic on the board, page number. According to my book, it is 18. So, role of the government in health. In a democracy, people expect the government to work for their welfare. Every time we say, no, government will do this, government will do that, government will provide us this, because we depend upon government. This could be through the provision of education, health, employment, housing, or the development of roads, electricity, etc. Whenever there is a power cut, every time what we do, we just say something wrong about the government. In this chapter, we shall examine the meanings and problems related to health. Look at the subheadings of this chapter. In what ways do you think this topic is related to the work of government? First one, what is health? Now, we are having quite wrong thinking or wrong notion in our mind that this health mean or healthy meaning is like to be quite plumpy or quite fat. No, it's wrong. So let's read what actually healthy or health it means. We can think of health in many ways. Health means our ability, take a pencil and underline. Health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries. But health isn't only about disease. You may have associated only some of the situations in the above collage with health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situations is related to health. You can see all these pictures are given over here. You can see this polluted water, you can see the slum areas, you can see people carrying water pots on their head, and the food which is kept open, that means uncovered food, and people, there is a long queue just to take water, and even the picture of hospital, it is also given. So from there or from these pictures we can get some idea about health. What we often ignore is the fact that each of the above situations is related to health. Apart from disease, we need to think of other factors that affect our health. For example, if people get clean drinking water or a pollution-free environment, they are likely to be healthy. It's true that if you are living in a place where you are getting the adequate clean drinking water, then there will be less chances of getting ill. Even if you are living in a place where the place which is quite less polluted, then in that case also you will remain quite healthy, because you will get fresh oxygen from there. And healthy food, it is highly required. On the other hand, if people do not get adequate food to eat or have to live in cramped conditions, they will prone to illness. If you see the people who are living in the slums, you can just see that they are collecting their drinking water from the place which is just to the corner or edge of a drain, might be, and the poor conditions of their house also, you can see that how they are living in the slums. So it's quite true for them that they will very often they will fall ill. So the matter of Kanta also, we have seen that how Kanta was thinking about her daughter, that she will fall sick because I think I have just the matter of Kanta also, we have seen that Kanta understood that why every time Guriya she falls ill, because the basti where she lives, it is never cleaned. All of us would like to be active and in good spirits in whatever we may be doing. It isn't healthy to be dull, inactive, anxious or scared for long stretches of time. Then we will also suffer from mental problems. For example, you children, if you just carry on your studies, or if you appear for your exams with good spirits and with active mind, then you will not feel any sort of mental strain. So we all need to be without mental strain. All of us, sorry, all of these various aspects of our lives are a part of health. So health meaning, what is given over here from this paragraph, we can clearly understand and how we should or how we can keep ourselves healthy. So in our next class, we will carry on with the next part of the chapter, where we will find that healthcare in India. We will find one column has been done where we can find that how many doctors are present in India and what is the real scenario, how many medicine shops are there, but what is the real scenario. So children, still then I will say you bye, but I will also say you one thing, that you must read this first 2 pages of this chapter properly. Bye.